Yeah, let's be real. I have nothing really truly scary in my room, except for, tripping hazards. Happy Halloween! Well, Spooktober has finally come to a close, and here I am, alone. Again, it's not really anything important. There's nothing really I can talk about today. Perhaps I should cover something spooky. What is truly spooky? The fact I've never invited to any Halloween parties. I just don't understand why. Okay, this accent is getting old. But anyway, hey, happy Spooktober. Spooktober's coming to a close. Turkey No Shave November, right around the corner. Gotta stop shaving. So, what to talk about in this Spooktober video? Let's name a few things that have scared me throughout my entire life. Well, one of the biggest fears that I've had throughout my entire life is that of rejection. That's a no-brainer, considering how much of an utter loser I am. Clearly, rejection is something that I have a certain need to be afraid of. Because, girls are scary. Females. Good rule of thumb, guys are most of the time more scared of you than you are of them. Especially in my case. Which is not really a good case for me, considering it just makes it more impressive that a guy would come up to you. Well, anyway. I used to be the kind of person that could, walk up to somebody and, talk about my feelings and, ask them on a date and, do that kind of thing. But after, the third or fourth rejection, it was just became a phobia. A very serious phobia. Something I'm very scared of. Even to this day, it's still really if I actually truly cared about a person. Here's a rule of thumb: the more nervous a guy is about talking to you about their feelings, the better. It means the more they care. Inside scoop. Just letting the knowledge flow from me to you. So, if a guy really doesn't have a problem sharing his feelings, well, that just means there's something wrong with the guy, because guys never talk about their feelings. They're not supposed to, that's just not the thing. Which means, there's something very wrong with me, considering my entire YouTube channel is just me talking about my feelings. But that's besides the point! Where was I going? I have rambled so far off the path. Oh yes, rejection. Still to this day, very scary thing for me. I've gotten better. I'm no Alan. I've been scared of rejection for all of my life. I've gotten better. Suffered a hard rejection 3 days ago. Totally fine. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for sharing. Okay. I think I've dwelled on that subject enough. I've dwelled on it enough. My last rejection wasn't really a rejection, was it? No. Because there was something there, but she denied it was there. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not publicly mad. I'm just slightly mad. I'm just slightly mad. whatever. So it's gonna. Marionettes. Marionettes are one of my true phobias. It's one of those classic textbook classroom phobias. Marionettes. Are they alive? Are they not? I can't tell. The strings are up here. Ugh, just Pinocchio. He's alright. He doesn't have any strings. He has a whole song about it. He ain't got no strings. Like a certain boy I know. To make him fret. To make him frown. But like real marionettes, they've got strings. Creepy. How like both very emotionful and emotionless they can be. Just they're alive. They're like not alive. And it's just like it really freaks me out. I don't like it at all. Yeah. Well, yeah, but. Look, it's way too short. I can't end the vlog here. I cannot do that. So what else to talk about this Spooktober day? Costumes. Oh, I always loved dressing up. I always loved dressing up. And I've been dressing up for Halloween like every year. The exception being last year where I had to work. But if I could dress up, I totally would have. And this year I went as Dipper Pines and I made a homemade vest and had a red t-shirt and a pair of shorts and I used my black Vans. Such a good costume for me. I bought the hat and everything and I love it. It's a great hat. Trust me, I'm going to get a lot of use out of this hat. It's going to be a lot of fun. God, I feel so dorky. But the year after the last year, meaning 2 years ago, not last year, the year after that, I made my most... No, it was the year after that. Dang. Because the year after that, I went as a homemade cosplay character idea-esque kind of thing. See, I play League of Legends. I love it. I particularly love one character, Wukong. And when DJ Sona came out, I was like, hey, Wukong should have a DJ skin. So I made a DJ Wukong skin costume idea, and I did that. I still have the tail. It's over there. Yeah, and I had like speakers mounted on my shoulders, and I was blasting dubstep out. I was trick-or-treating with my boys. Yeah. But the year before that was my most elegant, most complex, most impressive costume. I made a Transformer costume. I was a walking car, dude. Like, whenever I got down into the fetal position, my costume would transform from robot to car. I wanted it to be a DeLorean, from like Back to the Future, but that didn't work out. But I did manage to keep the flux capacitor in the sweatshirt that I used to bind it all together. Like, the thing worked like this. It was this giant shell on the outside of this sweatshirt that I would put on, zip up over the Optimus Prime costume that I was using as a base. And I would put on the mask, which was the Optimus Prime mask, along with the special night vision toy goggles that my brother had. I purposed them in there, stick them in there, turn them on, put on the mask, put on the hood. The hood would go down for my chest, and then I would get down to the fetal position. Down in the fetal position, and it would transform into a car, which just kind of collapsed like this into the shape of the car, and it was so cool. Everyone loved it. I loved it. So cool. Volt Jumper was his name. I named Transformer Volt Jumper. It was so cool. So memorable. Almost as memorable as the time I went as an airplane. It was the first grade, and it was the best costume. So good. It was an inflatable airplane costume. You don't understand how awesome it was. It lit up, and it had plain sounds. There was a button, it was like a pair of overalls, but like where your stomach was, it would just go out, and there'd be wings on the side and everything. It was a plane, it was so cool. I loved it. But it was so annoying, and I wouldn't stop making this sound at my parents. I was driving nuts. It was awesome. Well, it was nice talking to you about Spooktober. Spooktober? Spooktober? Yeah, Spooktober. Spooktober. See y'all next week.